Hi, good evening, and welcome to Larry's Library. Tonight we will be discussing a story about a young man and some bees. It was late at night. I kept hearing a slight noise in my mom's old room at Grandma's. I didn't think anything of it because of the bird that lives above my room at home. I heard that noise that night, but hardly noticed because it was almost 2 a.m., so I decided to go to bed. This morning, I woke up at 8 because of the same noise, but I only looked at my phone to see that the parking lots at school were half finished, but open. I really hate trying to find a spot to park at college. I have to walk so far when I am in the wrong lot. So I went back to sleep for another hour. Around 9, I heard what I thought was a moth or two trying to get out an open window. Finally, I turned to look because it was quite annoying, and instead of 2 moths, I saw many, many bugs. But I could barely see because I had just opened my eyes. Then, one of the bugs, tongue-tied. Then one of the bugs flew from one window to another. By the way it flew, I started registering in my mind what the bugs were. There were about 30 of them or so in the window at the time. So I got up and left the room as quickly as my half-asleep self could. Grandpa greeted me with his usual tour, "Up early?" And my response was, "I think there are about 35 bees in my window upstairs, but I can't quite see well yet, so I don't know if they are bees or not." So he went up to take a look. There were some 30 to 50 bees in there. Then Grandma went up to look and closed the window, because Grandpa never thought of that, and then sprayed them with bee killer. Grandpa went up with the vacuum and got a bunch. After he thought he got them all, he emptied the vacuum outside and went back up, and there were about half, and there were more. About half an hour later that I had escaped the room, Grandma found a hole in the ceiling. So all this time that noise I was hearing was bees chewing their way into Mom's old room, only to decide they wanted to go out the window. Anyways, it woke me up super early. The bee people are coming tomorrow to exterminate them, so I will have to sleep on the couch for the rest of the week. Thank you for listening to my story at Larry's Library. Have a good night.